This is Felicia Jesril and this is the presentation of the Performance Learning Assessment Task, Designing a Collaborative Online Language Learning Experience. Let's proceed. This task is entitled Collaborative Online Language Learning Experience, Enhancing Oral Communication Through Social Media. Now let's have the language skill and target learners. So this collaborative online experience focuses on enhancing oral communication in English, specifically speaking and listening. It's designed for intermediate level learners aged 16 to 20 who are already active users of Instagram, WhatsApp, and YouTube. Since they have different learning styles, visual, auditory, and kinesthetic, the activities use multimedia and interaction to support all learners. They also have basic digital skills and access to laptops or smartphones, which make this online approach realistic and accessible. Now let's have our learning objectives. Students will participate in daily peer video discussions to express ideas clearly, produce and share 3 1-minute oral presentation videos, and also students will provide constructive peer feedback as using prompts and rubrics. These objectives help learners or students engage in real-world communication and a meaningful, interactive way. Now let's talk about the learning structure and tools used. This is a 7-day experience that blends collaboration and creativity using 3 platforms. Instagram is used for sharing short videos and building fluency through visual storytelling. WhatsApp allows learners to exchange voice messages in real time, simulating real conversation. And Padlet serves as a collaborative wall where students can post arguments and respond to others. Each tool was chosen based on its familiarity, accessibility, and potential for oral language development. Now let's move on to the K collaborative activities. So the first activity is called My World in 60 Seconds through Instagram Reels. Learners post 1-minute self-intro videos, peer feedback via structured comments, and also builds fluency and pronunciation. The first activity, My World in 60 Seconds, uses Instagram Reels, of course. Learners introduce themselves and a favorite hobby in a short video. Then comment on peers' post using structured feedback. And the second activity is called Voice Note Challenge using WhatsApp. And peer voice note discussion on personal topics, real-time speaking practice, reflect in small groups. So the second activity is the Voice Note Challenge, happen on WhatsApp. Learners send voice notes back and forth on topics like what makes a good friend, then reflect a small group. Now for the third one, that is called Debate Wall using Padlet. Students will upload 2-minute opinion videos, respond to opposing views, reflect and revise argument. So Debate Wall on Padlet lets students post a video argument on a topic, respond to opposing views, and then revise their stance. Each activity supports fluency, spontaneous speech, and respectful communication. Now, to make sure learners interact meaningfully, I included several strategies. We have daily participation points or Daily participation points reward active involvement. Also, we have feedback templates and peer rules. So, students take on specific roles like fluency checker or content reviewer. Also, we have netiquette guidelines from day one, and students will start with a session on netiquette to ensure respectful communication. So, we have shout outs and for positive interaction. There are weekly shout-outs for students who give helpful feedback, which builds a sense of community. Also, we have peer assessment training session. And learners use templates and sentence starters to help structure their peer feedback. Now let's have the assessment strategies. So assessment combines both formative and summative approaches. Formatively, we track daily participation, feedback quality, and group interactions. Instructors give weekly qualitative comments. The summative task is a final 2 to 3 minute video where learners reflect on their growth and respond to earlier feedback. Also, this final task is assessed with a rubric that covers fluency, coherence, pronunciation, and improvement. There's also peer and self-assessment to encourage reflection and ownership of learning. Now, for its rationale, meets real-world communication needs. Familiar platforms promote engagement. Social media tools encourages creativity, collaboration, and spontaneous speech. Structured peer interaction develops critical thinking and metacognition. And this approach is grounded in both pedagogical best practices and real learner needs. Social media makes this experience relatable and encourages authentic communication. Instagram builds confidence and creativity. WhatsApp enables spontaneous conversation. Padlets foster debate and reflection. These tools promote active student-centered learning. And to handle challenges like privacy or off-task behavior, I've included clear rules, tutorial, and moderation strategies to keep things safe and focused.